Alright, let's check out Swiftpoint Z3. I did pre-order this through the Kickstarter during their launch live stream. I do have a Z2 as a daily driver. I didn't see anyone else making a video online about having received it, so I thought let's just show people what you get if you pre-ordered it. So after you remove the cover, there's nothing inside. 10 years, blah blah blah, from a country with sheep, something, and the parts you get. This is probably just almost the same as the Z2. The case, I believe, is a little smaller than the one you would get with the Z2. Let me just get that and show you. Here is the Z2 one, yeah, so it's way smaller. That is actually very nice because it's quite cumbersome to travel with the other one, and the logo does look cooler in my opinion. Let's get this out of the way. All right, and now we're here. Okay, we had some shifts in travel. I think those would go here. Inside we have a detachable cable, because of course this is a wireless one. And then we have the Z3. Oh, I can immediately tell you it feels way nicer than the Z2. It's a little heavier. It might be because of this plate. Let's check it out in a second. And then you get the new logo here as well. Let me unpack this a little more, set it up how I like, and then we'll compare them directly. Alright, so C3 on the left, C2 with the cable on the right. I prefer the lockout feet because I'm not using the tilt so much, or I do, but I lift up the mouse myself. I prefer it that way. They are the exact same, so I just checked it before. You can use one from C2 on C3. That is fine. I will say, however, I do still prefer the new case because it's more compact and slim. However, on the C2, the way that they organized the accessories was much nicer. This feels like a much more premium case compared to what you get on the C2. There's just a foam cutout here. It's nothing special. The cable just dangles. On the C2, the way you could wrap the cable around, have a dedicated spot for each part, it feels way more premium. On the outside, the cases do feel the same. However, the mouse itself on the C3 feels a lot more premium. I think they're the same weight after I removed the accessories, or it's not really noticeable. You can see that there is some type of pairing button there, and then an on and off switch. I'll leave it off for now. The haptics do feel good, I'll say. This is the dongle that you get. It's unbranded, nothing special. If it's in here. However, comparing the mouses, the profile feels almost the same. These buttons at the front feel a lot nicer. The plastic kind of has a bit of a texture, while these ones were very smooth. Yeah, I do like this. These ones also feel nice, but I'm starting to wonder if it's because these are worn, because I've used it for about a year and a half. The cool new logo, and then where they really improved are these side grips. It's completely rubber here as well as on the right. So if you've used the C2 and you're moving to the C3, you'll be very happy. It still has the one problem that all C mouses have. This lockout does not extend all the way to the edge. You can see it here too. If anything, it extends a little more on the C2 compared to the C3. And on the pinky as well, especially on the pinky is the main problem here. What happens is that if you put your weight here, even though you have the lockout, it tilts. And if you're using like an Excel sheet or something and you're dragging your mouse to the right, it does the tilt. And because I do like the tilt to scroll feature, it means that you're scrolling accidentally all the time. Here, I will also have that issue. You can live with it. It's not such a bad issue. However, I do wish they would either extend these feet all the way to the edge, or that they would give you a 3D printing file so that you can print your own and have it cover this. I think that would be a very cool intermediate solution. The only other major difference is the scroll wheel. Now I'll focus here for you. It has this texture with little dots. The Z2 had this knobbed one, or like ridged one. I think I prefer the Z2 one. What I'm gonna try to do now to be special is take these clear paddles and put them on the Z3, just to have a little bit of flair. And cool, I've moved them from here, don't mind how dirty it is, it's all my skin cells, to here, just to be special. So now I have the world's first C2 C3 hybrid, but very happy with how fast it shipped out. Well, it took a few months after making, but they gave very clear updates the whole time along the way. So yeah, looking forward to using it.